At the bottom of the ocean, where sunlight never reaches, something waits in the dark. A creature so strange, so terrifying, that for years people thought it looked like a monster from another planet. It survives under crushing pressure, hunts in complete darkness, and reproduces in one of the most horrifying ways found anywhere in nature. This is the story of the anglerfish, one of the strangest predators ever discovered in the deep sea.
In this documentary, we'll explore how anglerfish survive in one of the deadliest environments on Earth, how they hunt using a glowing biological weapon, why males fuse permanently into the female's body, and the hidden truths scientists discovered while exploring the deep ocean. Because the deeper humans explored, the stranger this creature became.
To understand the anglerfish, you first need to understand where it lives. Most anglerfish live deep inside the ocean's midnight zone, a place between 1,000 and 4,000 meters below the surface. At this depth, sunlight completely disappears. The ocean becomes a freezing black void. Temperatures are extremely cold. Pressure becomes deadly, and food is incredibly rare. For most animals, surviving here would be impossible. But the anglerfish evolved perfectly for this nightmare environment. Its body is soft and lightweight, allowing it to survive under enormous pressure. Its dark skin helps it disappear into the black water, and unlike most fish, it doesn't waste energy swimming constantly. It waits, patiently, silently, in complete darkness. The anglerfish's most famous feature is the glowing light hanging from its head. This strange structure is called an esca. It acts like a biological fishing lure. Inside the lure lie glowing bacteria that produce light through bioluminescence. In the deep ocean, where almost everything is hidden in darkness, even a tiny light becomes impossible to ignore. Small fish and sea creatures are attracted toward the glow, thinking it might be food, but they are actually swimming directly toward death. The anglerfish stays perfectly still, waiting for the exact moment to strike. Then suddenly, it opens its giant mouth. And this is where things become terrifying. The anglerfish's mouth is much larger than expected. Its teeth curve inward like sharp hooks. Once prey enters the mouth, escape becomes nearly impossible. Some anglerfish can even swallow prey larger than themselves, because in the deep sea, food opportunities are rare, and missing a meal could mean death. Survival in the deep ocean is brutal. There is almost no sunlight, very little oxygen, and sometimes very little food for weeks or months. So anglerfish evolved to conserve energy in extreme ways. They move slowly, their muscles are soft, and their skeletons are lighter than many surface fish. Everything about their body is designed for survival efficiency. Some species even have expandable stomachs, allowing them to eat huge meals whenever food becomes available. Scientists also discovered that many deep-sea creatures, including anglerfish, have incredibly sensitive senses. Even tiny vibrations in the water can alert them to nearby movement. In darkness so complete, humans could never survive naturally. The anglerfish became a perfect hunter. But the anglerfish's strangest secret is not its glowing lure, it's reproduction. In some anglerfish species, the male is unbelievably tiny compared to the female, sometimes hundreds of times smaller. Scientists once thought these tiny males were completely different species, until they discovered the horrifying truth. The male's only purpose is to find a female. And in the darkness of the deep sea, finding another anglerfish is incredibly difficult. So evolution created an extreme solution. When a male finally finds a female, He bites her body, and then something shocking happens. His body begins to fuse permanently into hers. Their skin merges. Their blood systems connect. Over time, the male slowly loses his eyes. His organs disappear. Even his brain begins shrinking. Eventually, he becomes nothing more than a living reproductive parasite attached to the female. The female absorbs nutrients from him, while using him whenever reproduction becomes necessary. Some females carry multiple males attached to their bodies permanently. It is one of the strangest survival adaptations ever discovered in nature, and it sounds more like science fiction than real life.
For centuries, humans knew almost nothing about the deep ocean. The pressure was too extreme. The darkness was too complete. Even today, scientists have explored only a tiny percentage of Earth's oceans. And every deep-sea expedition seems to reveal new nightmares. Some anglerfish species look so bizarre that early researchers believed they were deformed. Others glow in different colors. Some produce red light, which is extremely rare in the deep sea. And scientists still do not fully understand many deep ocean ecosystems, because the deeper we go, the stranger life becomes. In many ways, the anglerfish is proof that alien-looking creatures already exist on Earth. They simply live somewhere humans rarely see.
There's a reason creatures like anglerfish feel disturbing to humans. The deep ocean triggers ancient fears: darkness, isolation, the unknown. Humans evolved on land surrounded by sunlight, but the deep sea is completely different. It's a world where normal rules stop making sense, and creatures like the anglerfish remind us that Earth still contains environments more alien than many science fiction movies. Even now, thousands of unknown species may still exist in the darkness below, watching, hunting, surviving, far beneath the surface. The anglerfish is more than just a strange fish. It's a symbol of how extreme evolution can become when survival is pushed to its limit. In darkness, without sunlight, under crushing pressure, this creature adapted into one of the most terrifying predators in the ocean. And perhaps the strangest part of all is that the anglerfish is real, right now, deep beneath the waves. These creatures are still floating silently in the dark, waiting for the next light to attract something hungry enough to come closer. What deep-sea creature should we explore next? Let me know in the comments.